box with me, and I really like the packaging because of the colors displayed here. So let's slide it open. So as soon as you slide open the box, you get the main black box with Oppo written on the top, and let's dig in. So as soon as you unbox it, here you get this paper box, and I'm guessing inside you'll get the mobile cover and the paper box. The guiding manual. So let's open this box. So my guess was right. Here is the mobile cover. It's a silicone mobile cover, and also a SIM ejector pin is also given here along with the paper manual. And this is the case. It has got the camera cutout also. Nice, soft and transparent. Keeping it aside, here is the handset, and I like the colors displayed on it. Displayed on the rear panel. It comes in two color options, Starlight Black and Startrails Blue, and clearly we have the Startrails Blue color variant with us. Look at the rear panel. This is so captivating. The shine is so on point, and it has got a triple camera setup where it houses a 50 megapixel primary sensor, 8 megapixel ultra wide sensor, and a 2 megapixel macro sensor. We'll talk about it in details later. So let's see what else we have inside. As soon as you pull out this flap, I'm guessing there'll be a charging brick and the wire. So here is the 65-watt charging brick, quite big and thick. And here is the Type-C charging cable, and I feel the length is pretty good. So coming back to the handset, so I've already discussed about the megapixels of the triple camera setup. Look at the back display. On the side you get the volume controls, and below you have the audio grill, again with the Type-C charging port and the SIM ejecting tray. This side you get the power button. So the design overall is very sleek, and it may remind you of the iPhone design from the side. So talking about the display, you have got a 6.5-inch OLED display with a 90 Hz of refresh rate, and you get protection here as well with Corning Gorilla Glass 5. Talking about its processor, you have MediaTek Dimensity 1200 Max SoC, and it comes in a single RAM variant, which is a 12GB RAM and 256GB storage. Talking about the front camera, you have a 32 megapixel selfie sensor, and it runs on Android 11. The battery is also pretty good and decent. You get a 4500 mAh battery, so that's quite enough to last all day long. So that's all about the Oppo Reno7 Pro 5G, and I hope you like this video.
This superbly power-packed device, the portrait expert, is the camera system on this device. The front camera uses the world's first Oppo exclusive and most sensitive sensor, IMX709, based on Oppo's proprietary RGBW image fusion unit. The sensor enables the 32 megapixel selfie camera to capture 60% more light than traditional RGB sensors to produce the best selfie with 30% less noise. Along with such a powerful sensor, the front camera also has the industry-first use of DOL HDR that allows the sensor to capture two images simultaneously, which combines a long exposure and a short exposure image to give one perfect selfie. Also, the AI tool automatically shifts from 85 to 90 degrees when you want to take a selfie horizontally with more than two people in the frame using the smart wide-angle feature. Be it low light or harsh light, the Oppo Reno7 Pro 5G can easily detect the subject and blur the background to create a more natural-looking bokeh flare effect.
Well, this one is not just for the influencers, but also for the pros.
The rear camera is a flagship portrait camera system that has a 50 megapixel Sony IMX766 sensor bundled with an 8 megapixel ultra wide, a 2 megapixel macro sensor, and a color temperature sensor. Get this, the IMX766 sensor lends the biggest aperture that makes it better to capture low light videos, and the DOL HDR feature reduces the ghosting effect, resulting in crisper images. It captures stunning portrait videos as well that give you that blurred DSLR effect. For portrait images, you can choose from 25 levels of bokeh adjustments, giving you the power to adjust the mood of the portrait as you want. The bokeh flare portrait effect is perfect when you want to play with the background lighting and is present in both photos and videos to give a professional camera effect. With other features like AI color portrait, AI highlight video, dual video, focus tracking, and many more, there is so much you can do with this camera system.
Undoubtedly, this is one of the best camera systems out there that brings to the users some of the best smartphone camera sensors in the market. The options are endless, it's functional, and users will definitely enjoy using the camera system on the Oppo Reno7 Pro 5G.
Not just the camera, the design is an eye-catching experience as well. The Oppo Reno7 Pro 5G is the first phone in the world to use aircraft-grade LDI technology. This gives the phone its dazzling starlight look and also keeps fingerprints and scratches away. And the result? Feast your eyes on how the colors reflect off the surface. Just looks stunning. At 180 grams and just 7.45 millimeters thick.
Another unique element that caught my eye is the orbit breathing light, which is another industry first on the Oppo Reno7 Pro 5G.
This is a 3D breathing light around the camera module that emits soft pulsating lights whenever the phone receives a call or a notification. The front of the phone dazzles too in its own unique way with its 6.5-inch AMOLED display. With Amazon Prime Video HDR certification, the device is perfect for your weekend OTT binging. Not to mention that with the 20:9 aspect ratio, you get a smooth and comfortable viewing experience.
In terms of performance, the Oppo Reno7 Pro 5G is a beast of a device with the flagship MediaTek Dimensity 1200 Max 5G SoC and the RAM expansion feature built into the device.
And if you're running out of battery juice, just 5 minutes of charging can give you 4 hours of movie playback thanks to Oppo's legendary super-fast 65-watt SuperVOOC charging technology.
Hello friends, in this video I'll show you the gaming performance of Oppo Reno7 Pro 5G. So let's start with the graphics settings. Let's tap here. Now go into the audio and graphics. Here you can see in the graphic quality we have low, medium, high and very high options. And in frame rates, low, medium, high, very high and max options. We will play on low graphics and max frame rate, so we will get 60 FPS from this phone. Now let's start the game. Let me tell you, this phone has 8GB RAM and MediaTek Dimensity 1200 Max processor, which works on 6nm fabrication. Coming to the gaming experience, you get smooth performance from the phone, and 6.55-inch AMOLED display has a good touch response. During long gaming sessions, you get a stable frame rate and good graphics details. The 4500 mAh battery will also help you for your long gaming sessions. So all in all, the gaming performance of Oppo Reno7 Pro 5G is up to the mark and you will enjoy your gaming on this